Blazers are in action tonight.
They are.
On the road.
In Toronto.
A sweeping road series here, huh?
They're taking on maybe the most surprising team in basketball. I think Detroit is getting more love because they are the best team in the Eastern Conference, and they have been dumb good. But
they're a little bit of the darling of the dance, too.
I mean, Cade's getting a lot of love, rightfully so. He's kind of a dark horse MVP candidate. He's assuming the role of being, Timothy Chalamet, for sure. But Toronto is the only team in the league that has 3 20-point scorers on their roster right now.
Mm-hmm.
R.J. Barrett, Scotty Barnes, and Brandon Ingram.
That R.J. Barrett and Brandon Ingram, two guys that people seem to not really want.
I don't want them on my team.
Now they come together, and with Scotty Barnes, the one player that Toronto deemed untouchable, put those three together, and they seem to be like an okay combination.
On the season, the number 10 offense, number 5 defense. They have the 7th best point differential in basketball. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's working.
Let's see. There's no potentially no Klingon tonight.
Yeah, he's still sick.
Ooh, what kind of sick? He's got the mud butt?
I think so, yeah.
Oof.
What's interesting is they have the number 10 offense. The only guy who is really playing truly above board in an efficiency standpoint, like points per shot attempt, Ingram's under the 50th percentile. Barnes is at the 50th percentile. Quickly's in the 57th percentile. It's Barrett at the 70th percentile. And then Pirtle, but Pirtle isn't a guy that, really kills it for you. And the only guy who's great at the rim is Pirtle. Like, the rest of the team's just kind of so-so. And then from 3, Scotty Barnes has been good. The volume's decent. And then, they've got a couple other, role players that are kicking in. But Ingram's in the 23rd percentile. Barrett's in the 50th percentile. But where Barrett has done really well so far is been a mid-range guy.
Ooh, you know what I love.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good mid-range.
Because he sucks at the rim. That has been the weird thing about him is he is 6'6", 6'7", big, strong guy. Star J. Barrett. He was in the same class as Zion. I remember I will never forget that hoop summit because Zion was supposed to be there. He was there, but he had a broken wrist and didn't play. And scouts were like just salivating over RJ. Like, oh, he's retooled his jumper. He's really figuring it out. And I'm watching this guy just brick shot after shot after shot after shot. And then I see him get to the rim, and he smoked so many rim attempts. And it was like, how are you this good at getting there but not good at finishing? Like right now, he's at the 41st percentile in rim finishing for wings. And if you look at him for his career, let me pull this up. He has been, I'm just going to read through these real quick. From his rookie year on, this is where it percentile ranks. Lower number, bad. 19th, 25th, 16th, 25th, 20th, 35th, and 41st.
You're telling me that Donovan Klingon is needed in this game?
Yes, in the sense of he gets there, but he doesn't finish well.
Right, but he can clean up what you didn't finish.
Yeah, for sure. The Blazers as an offensive rebounding team, very good. Defensive rebounding team, so-so. And
yeah,
when
we
they're playing with
these
smaller lineups, this is kind of a deal. So the Raptors are 5.5-point favorites. Obviously, the Blazers don't have Drew. Shaden's still on a minutes restriction. No Scoot. Obviously, Tease, I don't think I've said anything yet.
Matisse Thybulle.
Tease is going through individual drills and stuff. And
Hey.
he's out of the hard cast and in a soft cast.
That's great.
On his left thumb. What the good news is he's been able to do things physically and stay ready, keep his legs right. He just can't. He hasn't been able to use his left hand, left thumb. So hopefully they're able to get him back in the next week or two. I think that's kind of what the hope is. Maybe by the time they get back from this elongated trip, because they have those 3 games, then they have 3 days off between. They have a game the 7th and the 11th. They have a little bit of a break there. I would imagine today's the 2nd. So
it's December already?
Yeah, there you go.
Rust isn't paying attention.
Yeah, he's gone. No, what? littering and smoking the reefer. But with that, getting a body back. Sweet Jesus, do they need one?
Yeah, for sure. I did find this, came across my timeline. I wanted to stoke your fire a little bit because I know you're all over this.
Do it.
The complete list of players that average 25-plus points per game, 7-plus rebounds per game, and 6-plus assists per games in the month of November. There's 4 of them. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yep.
Nikola Jokic.
Yep.
Luka Doncic.
And Denny
Avdija.
That's what I've been saying.
Is it funny that all 4 of those dudes are not American?
What else are they all?
If you think it's narrative, It's not narrative. It's
No.
a little fact. It's a little factual.
They're all big as hell, too.
They are big. Yeah. I mean, Denny's the smallest of those
No,
four.
well, Luka's shorter, but heavier.
There's a lot of girth on that, Luka.
He's trimmed down. You know what? They might be relatively like Luka's
Luka
probably still a
seems
little
bigger.
He's probably. You need to see Denny up close.
Yeah.
Denny's a truck.
I haven't been to a Blazer game in years.
He's 6'9", 250.
Yeah.
He's a big dude.
That's thick.
He's a big dude, and he plays with that. And this is what I've been trying to say about what Denny is. Your guy Zach said yesterday, if
Whoa.
Look,
He's just my friend.
yeah, like I remember he's your guy. He said on YouTube yesterday, if your second best player is Denny, your cheeks, and I'm like, no,
Like Mo Cheeks?
if you we said it off air. If you have if I take his name off that and I show you his stats, it's Jason Tatum. 27, 7, and 6. That is Jason Tatum.
Easy ride.
Shooting 48, 38, 81.
You know I love Jason Tatum.
That's his box score.
You know I love Jason Tatum.
But like that, I want to divorce people from that. Like, it's not just that he's putting up stats. He's doing it by getting to the free throw line, taking and making a truckload of threes, and doing it all super efficiently. Like that is the definition of all-star power wing in the NBA.
Fair.
Look, I thought Denny was going to be better. I did not think he was going to be this good. This is not a fringe all-star. That production is dyed-in-the-wool, no BS all-star competing for an all-NBA spot with that kind of production.
That'd be fun.
Now, does he get
on a
that?
40-win team.
That's the thing. It's like they probably got to win 47, 48 games for him to get that consideration. But this is how the NBA works is you lay that foundation for a year and you come back and you do it again and your team's better.
What did I tell you? The 2026-27 MVP of the league will be Cade Cunningham. It will.
I mean,
the narrative's already started.
If Wemby doesn't, as long as he stops picking up little nicks here or there.
I know, but if Wemby wins one this year, then they'll be like, he's got one. It's fine. He's going to win more in the future.
He's not going to win it this year.
But it's Cade Cunningham.
I thought, but the calf is going to keep him out for long enough, and it's going to be one of those weird run-ups where they take care of him. And he's not going to. He's going to miss enough of a chunk where. And Jokic has been so
I was just about to say,
unbelievable.
It's Jokic's this year, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. I mean, and hell, Shea's averaging what 33, 7, and 5.
I saw somebody the other day at some podcaster. Who was it? Somebody I respected. It wasn't like a Paul Pierce run his mouth. Maybe it was Paul Pierce.
To put in perspective, Denny Avdija is averaging more points right now than Kevin Durant on almost the exact same efficiency.
Well, Kevin Durant's got a lot of guys on his team that can score. He can spread the ball around.
But again, Denny's the guy and still doing it at the same efficiency.
Well, I know. But it's also easy, to the point, it also is easy to be the guy on a bad team.
It's not, though. It's hard to be efficient.
Well, it's just hard to be efficient in NBA in general.
But if you don't have anybody else and you're seeing double, triple, you're getting blitzed, you're getting trapped,
Sure.
they're taking the ball out of your hands, and you're having to work that hard, you're the only guy that has real rim pressure. That's, again, I'm not trying to say that Denny's better than KD. I'm just trying to just kind of put in perspective how good he has been through the first 20 games of the season.